Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hi Pedro, how are you?
I'm Pedro Heizer. I'm with the Boca Raton Tribune. This is the Boca Raton Tribune Business Highlights. It's a new Facebook live show that we're doing. Just highlighting businesses in the community and businesses throughout this time, especially during the pandemic. Today I'm with Rogerio. He is part of Virtual Net. Virtual Net actually is the company that helped us create our brand new app that we just released last week. So, Rogerio, tell us a little bit about your company, and we'll go from there.
Sure, thank you. Thank you for the invitation. It is a pleasure to be part of Boca Raton team now.
Yeah,
We developed the app. We have a, a dashboard where we can create the apps pretty quickly. And when I was approached by Pedro and Douglas in order to provide them a solution for their mobile needs, we discussed and we have the app ready in less than 1 month. So the VirtualNet is a digital marketing agency. We have been doing business with many brands like Disney, Sony, Google, and others. And we are very happy to have now Boca Raton as one of our clients and partners. So the app itself, it is very helpful for the business, and I hope Boca Raton will have a lot of new customers and a way to engage with the customers in a different environment.
yeah. Our app. If you guys haven't grabbed it yet, it's available in both the Apple Store and the Google Play store. It's a community. It's built for the community. It's built for the readers in mind. It's built for us, for the readers to send us stories. And I think that's the coolest part about the app that we were able to create with you, is that we were able to create this new platform called iReport, where anyone can be a reporter. All they got to do is take a photo of something going on, take a video, and do a quick story, maybe a paragraph or two, click submit, and from there just go straight to us. That's a really cool platform, part of the app. I think it's, to me personally, the coolest feature of the app, because the rest is just basic news and all the other things that a regular newspaper app does. But this one is you become the reporter. The reader becomes a reporter, because we know that the readers are the ones that have the know what's going on in their community. And sometimes we as newspaper can't be at every single place at once. And having a platform with Virtual Net to be able to create that is awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think is one of the most important things for people during this time to understand about putting their business out there on the web?
Yeah, right now I think everyone, especially local business, that they are very focused on people coming in and coming out of their business, and sometimes they don't have a solution and how they can really quickly and fast have a solution to be able to sell it. So not just Boca Raton Tribune, but I have other clients that we have been doing the app, and their customers continue doing business with them because of the app. So right now, the solutions available like Uber or any other platforms that you can do the delivery, most of the time they charge you a lot. They hold a lot of percentage of your business because they are charging you for their platform. With your own app, you don't have to pay anybody. You can do the delivery. You can do everything, and you don't need to pay a big percentage for anyone. And the cost is very, very affordable. We are talking about $100 per month to keep the app running. So it's pretty easy. Another thing is that I encourage you, as your business, it is in Boca Raton, that you can talk with Pedro and the team at Boca Raton Tribune. There is ways that your business can be in their app. Yeah. So they can implement features for you inside of their apps. So, for example, let's say a customer is getting close to your store and you have a coupon or you have a special deal, you can use their app to promote your business. So I think the app, it is one of the solutions, but there is many other solutions that we can provide for your business. If your business needs to reinvent it, needs different, you have a big challenge, give me a call and I will be glad to help you understanding what are the options and what we can do for you on the web.
Yeah, you said you have other things for people as well other than the app. What, like, briefly, what kind of other things can you offer them?
Beside the app, I can offer them e-commerce. I can offer them media on internet. I can offer for them to be part of Google. Many companies, and that's crazy, but many companies doesn't know that in less than 30 minutes we can put your company on the Google Maps, for example.
Yeah.
And I know there's people that say, hey, I don't know how I'm there, but I'm there, but the information is not right. They are not pointing to your website, or they are, the information is not completed there. So if you need that, this is something that will help a lot in this moment.
Yeah. Another feature that the app has is it's kind of like what Rogerio talked about. It's called a business directory feature. It's pretty much where you can just go in there, and it's kind of like the new version of of the yellow pages for Boca. Pretty much, you just go in there, and there's going to be different businesses within the app that you can just scroll through, click on, and go to their website, things like that. Another cool feature that the app has now that we've launched is the events tab. Obviously, right now there's not many events going on, but there's a lot of digital events, kind of like this one. So we're putting these out there as well, where people can just literally go click on the events tab, and it tells you where it's going to be, the location, or at this point, where the URL of the video stream, and and that also is a way for people to send us their information. So if you have a stream or an event that you want to promote, shoot us a message on the contact us page, and we'll go from there. Yeah, but go ahead.
And the one thing that I like to mention here regarding the events, even in this time that we are right now, the events is very, very complete tool where we can help you through the Tribune app, not just promoting your app, but if you don't have any idea how to promote your event and you want to do it digitally, Boca Tribune can help you with their app in order to invite your customers, invite your not just the Tribune audience, but anyone. So it's a very, very nice feature that you have there in order to promote events around Boca.
Yeah, the app, it's like I said, it's available now in the App Store and Google Play. There should be a link in the description below of how to get the app. But yeah, no, it's working with Rogerio it's been a pleasure. We go back and forth saying, hey, I need this fix. Hey, I don't know how this works. Rogerio is the guy that knows how to make things happen when it comes to apps. But no, thank you so much for coming in and just chatting a little bit about your business. Like I said, guys, the app is available now, and you can, like I said, there's iReport, which is for me personally, if I wasn't part of the paper, it would be the coolest part, just to be able to share my news with everybody. The business directory, of course, the advertising part of the app as well. But it's just been a very difficult, not difficult. It's been an interesting transition, because when we wanted to launch the app, it wasn't really for a time like this. We wanted to use all the features possible, like use the events tab in the actual events, but now we can't. And so it's changed a lot in the last month and a half. What we've done. But Rogerio has been so good at being able to help us, switch the way for the app and create what we have now.
Yeah, I think you, as I said to you and everybody in the at the newspaper, you are the one that made it happen. I just help with you with the two, but you know everything. So I believe Boca Raton Tribune now has one more way to connect with their customers and
Yeah,
audience.
for sure.
And I'm pretty sure that the iReporter will be a very unique way for people to have their voice out there inside of the newspaper with as good as it is Boca Raton Tribune. So
Yeah,
it's very nice.
yeah. But no, yeah. So just thank you so much for coming out and chatting with us a little bit. The point of Business Highlight is to be a show that we can just talk a little bit about people's companies, like I said at the beginning, and things like and having you come in for us today was awesome. I really appreciate you coming in. And how can they find you? Yeah, go ahead.
No, one thing that I like to mention here, it is if your business has any needs, for example, the presentation that we are doing right now, if your business needs something like that, my company, it's available to help you doing that. So presentations like that right now, many business doesn't know how to use the internet to spread their world, to talk with their customers or to talk with their clients, even with their team. Sometimes they don't know, they don't have all that tools available. So that's one thing that we can definitely help you with. To get in touch with us, you can visit us at virtualnet.agency. This is our website. And I will leave my email down here in order to people to connect with me. Okay, let me put it here. I think I don't have the access. You have to do it, Pedro.
Yeah, no, we'll definitely put your contact information in the bio as well. It's been great to have you in. I know. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of time of your day to chat with us about your company and how the app has helped not only us, but it can help other people that are out there right now as well, especially with restaurants. Like you said, instead of having
any business, any local business, I think we are in a new time. I don't think we'll be back. Will be the same. So it is challenging right now, but I think everyone can be. Can have a better business because you will know much more about your business, your audience, and everything, and you'll be able to connect with them in different ways. So I'm glad to be here with you today, and thank you, Pedro, for your time too, and the opportunity to work with Boca Raton Tribune. Thank you.
Yeah. Now tell me, before we head out, you said you mentioned a little bit about what kind of you said like this the bigger the corporations you work with. What are some of the quote unquote smaller guys that you work with? Because people are listening to right now, they go, "Oh, he only works with those huge guys up there."
No, I do work with small companies as well. As I said, I have a few restaurants. I have Sushiato, that is a restaurant, sushi restaurant in Brickell and also in Weston. I have another restaurant called Teiki Bistro. They are located in Hollywood. I have business that are related to pet grooming. I have clients that has stores. So if you your business that is no minimum, as I said, to have the app, it is $100 per month. Yeah. I was talking yesterday. I received a new client. She's a yoga teacher. Mm-hmm. She used to only give classes for people over 65 years old. Oh, wow. So a very specific niche. Yeah. And she's in trouble right now because her business is changing a lot, right? She will not have them for at least 2 or 3 months or even more. Those clients will not be able to be in engaging with many people at the same time. So she needs to learn how to use the technology here to develop her business in a different way, not just on the streaming or putting the video out there, but also payment. She doesn't know how to collect the payments in a way that is easy for her and how much will cost. So all that, we did a digital strategy for her business, and she is now she's studying to put her business up again in a different way. So that could happen to the same with your business. Sometimes you don't have a store, but you do massage, you do nails at home or whatever, and you need a strategy to be there charging and also collecting, setting up appointment digitally to help you. And all of that we can do for your business. So it's from the little one to bigger one. We have office here in Miami, in Mexico, and in Brazil.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, our team is about 50 people.
50. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, and it's like and kind of like we talked about. You know, it's a changing time for everybody. We're all trying to relearn what we're doing, especially in these moments. Just kind of like you said, your client with the yoga. She probably wasn't expecting to do, any of those yoga online or things like that. And so, it's interesting to see.
Imagine to the setup of everything is not just turn your phone on and that's it. The experience will not be the same. So what we are doing is to explain, for example, people over 65 not always have the ways to connect with technology as easy. So we have to guide them in a very easy way to be able to see it, not in the phone, but in the TV. So in the TV, we are setting the TV set in their homes in a way that people will be able to watch the yoga classes. And sometimes the yoga classes one by one or one too many. But anyway, it's a very difficult. Once you think, hey, my audience, they will not come to my yoga classes anymore. So that's challenging. And so if someone has a business that needs to think out of the box, we can help with that.
Yeah, definitely. I think those words are good. Yeah, business needs to think outside of the box. A lot of times we're just stuck on the same old way that we've been doing it. And so when something like this happens and we're kind of, told to do it a different way, that's when we have to, jump out of comfort zones and get things going, kind of like this yoga lady or pretty much anybody else that
there is nobody on the comfort zone idea.
No time. One. No. Everyone's super confused. No, even me, I'm working with my interns through Zoom calls and FaceTimes, and it's different, but that's how it's going to be for a while. Even I was talking to some of the intern people that bring interns to us, and they said, "Hey, you guys can still offer the intern. Like we're still gonna, tell kids to go intern with you because they're still working. It's just that instead of having to go into an office, they're gonna have to now, sit through a meeting online and get used to that for a little bit."
No, yeah, and another thing is everyone knows that the technology is available, but not all the companies at the same time could test their employees, their teams, their sales teams, and everything to work remotely. So this is one thing, and maybe will make a lot of companies think, hey, do I need to have a big office as I have with all the costs that I have? Maybe I can cut some other costs. I think we will have a very different way to think, and business will change a lot. So this year, it's a very unique year, and I think for the upcoming years, we will see much more changes in the way that we buy things, that we use things, even how do we walk in the streets. So I don't know about you, Pedro, but I never been to Asia yet. And all the time when I saw any movie or any news or anything, and I saw, you know, especially the Chinese using the masks, I said, hey, you know, the air is so dense that people needs to use that. But you know, I never been there, and I really don't know now.
now it's like normal.
Now will be will be the standard, you know. Now this will be the normal thing. Everyone we using masks or with any type of protection, and I mean, no one walks on the street hugging people. I know that, but we'll change it, the way that we say hello to people. And I think for a while that will be a challenger time, right?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, different times for us to get better at what we're doing and grow from it. And you know, that's, you know, virtual net will be probably it's a great start for anybody, kind of like we just talked about. If you need help with you know, your apps or things like that, you know, like I said, if you haven't downloaded the Boca Tribune app yet, it's available right now in Apple Store, Google Play. Take a look at it and try to send us some news. Those are what we're looking for now. We're looking for news from people's neighborhoods, because, you know, we can't get the report, because that's one of the things that changes now with all this pandemic. You know, we can't get reporters to just drive around and talk to other people, and they have to be, you know, either on the phone or far away. So it's good to have this iReport section of the app. But yeah, no, Rogerio, again, thank you so much for coming out and chatting with us for a little bit about your company and all that stuff.
Yeah, I like to leave one comment here. There is a brand new channel on YouTube that I think would be an amazing thing that you guys at Boca Tribune have now with the iReport, and we could use it there. It's called Some Good News. So the iReport, it is, as Pedro mentioned, it's a way in the app that you can record a video, audio, or a text and send that to the Boca Tribune, and Boca Tribune will post that, right, Pedro? And there is this website called Good News. Some Good News. This is the name of the channel, and they only talk about good news. So I think that, you know, I believe that it will be great for Boca Raton Tribune. It is if people said, you know, just shoot a video saying, hey, I'm healthy here, I'm glad with my family, and things that you accomplish, that will be great, right? That's a very good way to start using the iReport.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just send. No, we love hearing good news as well. All that good stuff. It's exciting and important, especially like right now. That's why that Facebook, YouTube channel is probably getting a lot of views, because people just want to see some good stuff. But no, yeah. Again, thank you so much for coming out and chatting with us for a little bit about your business and about, you know, how you can help other people accomplish their needs right now during these times. Like I said, we're going to be doing this business highlight once a week around 2 o'clock or, you know, in the afternoon. And so we'll always announce who is going to come on and chat with us for like 30 minutes or so, and just talk about their business and see what they're doing to stay alive in these times, and, you know, just to continue growing. And that's what, you know, the Boca Tribune is here for, where, you know, your closest neighbor isn't just a tagline, it's actually what we believe in. And so having, you know, local businesses come in and talk to us, is a big part of what we believe in. So again, I'm Pedro with the Boca Tribune. And thank you again, Rogerio, for coming out. And we will be talking with you guys soon. And you can always watch this video again and share it with your friends if you found it valuable. And so yeah, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you.
And we'll be talking to you guys soon.
Okay, looking forward to talk to you soon too. Bye-bye.